Many people feel like their money is always disappearing. You work hard for your paycheck, but it seems to vanish faster than it should. There is a real reason for this feeling. The world is getting more expensive. The cost of basic things like food and housing keeps climbing. You see it every time you go to the grocery store. The total on your receipt is higher than it was last year. Your rent, your mortgage payment feels heavier. At the same time, your paycheck does not always keep up. Often the increase is not enough to cover rising costs. It feels like running on a treadmill that speeds up. You go faster just to stay in place. Our money loses a little buying power every day. This is called inflation. It works against your savings and your salary. The longer cash sits, the less it buys. Time works against your paycheck. It eats away at its value. It is frustrating. It can make you feel behind. But there is another side to this story. The same force that hurts your paycheck can work for you. Time can become your greatest ally instead of your enemy. It depends on what you do with your money. Put money to work, and time helps it grow. The same steady pressure that raises prices can raise your portfolio value. Understand this connection, and you escape the treadmill. The solution is not complicated. It does not need a fancy degree or a secret formula. It is a simple, consistent habit. Invest a small amount every week. $35 a week can feel too small. But consistency, not size, creates the ripple. Markets and economies swing. You do not need to predict. When prices drop, your weekly deposit buys more shares. When prices rise, what you already own becomes more valuable. This is dollar-cost averaging. It removes guesswork and reduces stress. A steady habit in a chaotic world is powerful. You cannot control inflation, rates, or the market, but you can control this week's $35. One brick at a time becomes a fortress. When you start investing, you unlock compounding. Your money earns a return, then that return earns its own return. Like a snowball rolling downhill, growth accelerates with size. Early years feel slow, but you are building the base. Dividends matter. Reinvest dividends to buy more shares. Owning more shares leads to larger future payouts. It creates a powerful compounding loop. Diversification protects you from single failures. Index funds give tiny slices of hundreds, even thousands of businesses. Some stumble, others rise. The whole keeps moving forward. Fees are a leak. Even 1% compounds against you. Low-cost index funds keep more of your returns working. Minimize fees, diversify, reinvest, let time amplify the result. You do not need the next hot stock. Build with a few simple low-cost funds. Fidelity offers options that work well together. A balanced 5-fund mix can cover the bases. FZ Rocks tracks the entire U.S. market, large, mid, and small, with a zero-expense ratio. FSMDX targets mid-size companies in an expansion phase. FITLX adds modern exposure to companies with strong sustainability practices. FGRIX blends growth with dependable dividend income. FDGFX focuses on companies that raise dividends year after year. Average portfolio metrics can be estimated by simple equal-weight averages. Simple. Diversified. Built for steady compounding. Paychecks often grow 3% to 4%. Markets have returned about 10% over long periods. That difference is everything. Over time, investing can build what a paycheck alone cannot. $35 a week is about $5 a day. Most people spend that without thinking. Year 1. About $1,820 contributed. It will not look like much yet. You are laying groundwork. By year 10, the habit becomes visible. Around $32,000 with reinvested dividends. Growth comes from returns and dividends, not just deposits. By year 20, contributions total about $36,500, while the portfolio can be near $160,000. Momentum is working in your favor. By year 30, the compounding years do the heavy lifting. That small weekly habit can approach $942,000. Total contributions around $54,750. The rest, roughly $887,000, from compounding and market growth. Projected dividends near $98,000 per year, over $8,000 per month. That can surpass many full-time incomes, built from a tiny, steady habit. Show up weekly. Let time do the rest. Building wealth is more mindset than math. The hardest part is patience, not picking funds. Early growth looks small, and most people quit too soon. Do not measure week to week or month to month. Markets are noisy. It goes up and down and plays with emotions. Ask one question: did I invest this week? Consistency replaces anxiety with calm progress. You do not need to outsmart the market, just outlast impatience. Stay the course when it feels slow or boring. Trust the process. Compounding needs time. Keep adding small fuel, week after week. This is a marathon built on small, practical, repeatable actions. Start today. Keep going. Time will take care of the rest.